What's going on, everyone? Steve here from NeoVintage. As always, I'm joined by
Jabril.
We're playing
The Bouncer.
Not too long ago, we discussed this on the podcast on how I do enjoy the series, and I want the series to be completely revamped.
Not a game people talk about very much.
Not too much. So let's forget about it. And so this was Square.
Yes.
Square and Dream Factory. And
Dream Factory.
So everyone assumes Square always with like RPGs, all that kind of stuff. And they forget that they made this little story mode brawler. I don't know, I guess that's the closest I would compare
kinda.
to. It's like a 3D, it's like old school.
Imagine a clunky Yakuza.
Yeah, there you go. But I always like the style of it, where it's like super Japanese club, dark, like rainy. I associate this game for some reason, I don't know why, with like rainy New York fire escapes.
Okay.
You know, I can't tell you why, really. Just what it is. I always thought the game looked good. I always enjoyed the gameplay.
I always see these like PS2 3D games with the shiny skin and immediately think of like Cubics. You remember that guy? That show?
So we'll go with Sean?
Sora.
How do you pronounce that? It's Sora. Square's always denied that this is where Sora came from.
It's obvious. It's so obvious.
Because they always try to say, no, Sora was this half lion, half human boy.
I've heard them talk about
that. And that's official because it's in some of the artwork books. So this is it. It's just, again, just like a 3D... Imagine like a Tekken game, except open space.
Yeah.
So... Man, I like this game so much.
It plays pretty good.
I may have to borrow this from Gaff. I want to play this for fun. As we wait for... After playing 70 hours of Kingdom Hearts 3, I need to play this.
A palate cleanser.
Yeah. But as you see, it's just... I wish it was literally... If it was a little more fluent and looked good, then you're talking about a winner here. Like, I just wish the series went somewhere. That bothers me. Look how fast it looks, though, afterwards.
It runs very well, though, considering its age.
So,
did it say 2002?
This is 2000.
Oh my god.
I want to say.
That's crazy.
So it's between that time. So this is early on. I mean, you can see in some things, you know, the blur, the way certain aspects run.
The fixed camera angles is what ages the worst in a lot of these games.
It goes really just...
Free cameras is like a luxury that we don't realize how much we need it until it's gone.
Yeah, no.
Until you try to play Resident Evil again.
Yeah, you know, look, Starfish when he just fell. That's, again, if the mechanics are because every hit almost makes them fly away, and then you end up just doing this chase.
Did this game make you want to be a bouncer as a kid?
It made me want to go to, like, clubs and bars to see, like, the edginess.
Club goer.
And let me tell you, I did none of those things as I grew up. Like, as soon as I could go to these kind of places, I want to stay home.
I think I'll stay home.
Yeah. So I hopefully... Is this the little breakdown? Oh, the power. Yeah, I forgot the level up system.
Look at this. RPG mechanics.
Well, I can't do any of it because I don't have 200 points. So... we don't even have a memory card, so let's not worry about saving.
Not worried about that.
I always wanted this jacket, though.
Find it. Go on eBay.
It's probably
there has to be a Chinese retailer selling it.
Look at these cutscenes. They're animated really well. In my opinion, really well.
Raiden. With the Tokyo Ghoul mask.
Yeah. Everyone just gets clocked.
Problematic.
Oh, man. I just like this a lot. Sora, get up, please.
Yeah, I didn't have this game. I didn't find out about this game until I was like probably in high school at that point when I found out about that. I had no clue this was happening when I grew up. Sadly.
Square still really doesn't talk about it. Bouncer.
It's a cool
trademarked.
Logo. It's a cool logo.
I think they still have this trademarked.
I don't know if too many people are fighting for it.
I just wish, man, you know, you want your IP folder to be diverse. A nice 3D brawler in a day and age where we have like Yakuza games. Most people play Yakuza games.
PS5 launch title.
I would lose my mind.
I would just love to see the initial meltdown. Yeah. Like the bouncer. What else are you bringing back? Smuggler's Run?
Voice acting's not too bad. I thought it was like way worse.
It's not that bad.
Considering
at the time.
At the time.
Dubs in general, yeah.
I need you to check on something for me. Yeah, I need to get into Mikado fast.
Mikado.
Get into Mikado fast. We'll skip that. I just wanted to get a little voice acting there. 13 years ago.
Kind of has like that edgy vampire knight text.
Right, like that. I always associate that font with like Death Note because L has his L that way.
That whole like gothic look of it.
Yeah, that's what I really always associate with. Do you always get to pick what character you want to play as, or is it once and that's it?
You know the game better than I do.
Because you unlock more characters. You gotta. Not easy to do.
How long is this game?
I could not tell you. It's been
I'm gonna need you to borrow this and beat this game.
Oh, so you get to pick them at the beginning of each thing.
Tattoo guys could be kind of
cool. We might. Let's go with Volts.
Duke Nukem.
He's got the cactus on his shoulder from Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy, yeah.
See, they know what's up.
He's
just so big.
Tanky.
Look how slow he moves. And you pretty much just spam triangle because that's the only way to get. That's the only there's like other combos you could do, but in an old style 3D game like this.
Oh my god.
Just body him, just. Again,
how many kids do you think got injured from like the stuff they see in these type of games? Yeah,
just watching this game. Where's again?
It's real
that fixed camera angle. I can't see where the enemies are.
So you're not moving the camera?
No, there's. Oh, okay. I can't move it, and there's no targeting system. You just kind of gotta find them. And,
freestyle.
And I like that. Yeah, nice dead. And it's there's no there's life bars in the corner so you can see when they're actually gonna die and stuff. Is everyone dead? That's pretty much the gist of the gameplay. I'll be honest. So, his defense is low, so I'll go with his defense.
It's a beefy boy.
Like this is my say, like I'm keeping anyway. But... Put him in Smash.
Yeah, there's like a really dope kind of like aesthetic and vibe to this game.
Like the big pants. Like I've always understood this. Like the big boy we were playing. Is his pants so long that he rolled them back up to his knees?
Yeah, probably.
That's what I've always
understood. You gotta cuff the edges.
And I wanted to do that so bad when you can't find pants that long. I wanted my pants so long where I would then pull them back up.
Okay.
And so the inside of my jeans would show to my knees.
Oof. 04 was a crazy time.
Yeah.
These early 2000s.
I also wanted long hair, so
oh yeah,
it was a rough time.
I can't blame you. I had the curly locks back then.
That's true. That's what I've always understood. That's what that guy's outfit is. I could be wrong.
What's wrong?
I've always understood that was his outfit. Right, cops. Now let's go right into it.
We don't need the plot. We need.
Let's go into
Tattoo Boy.
Co-Lafo.
We're hitching a ride is what we're doing.
That's a crazy look.
He was nuts.
Just nothing but trying to.
Look, these guys are just doing their jobs.
I just feel like if we're getting like Onimusha back and all these games, like there's a place for the bouncer.
I don't think we will see it. I stutter a lot. I'm trying to think so much. I think we will see this come back. In what aspect? I don't know.
The exchanges are so fast.
Because that was it. That was that.
It's just so weird that they compartmentalize every section so much.
Yeah, that's true.
That's one thing they would have, if they bring it back. Like if they could make it like flow a little better.
Yeah, because you're constantly skipping cutscenes, and most cutscenes like this, nothing's happening.
Like, do you really need to up your stats after every exchange?
Yeah. I needed to jump that thing right now. We'll go back to Sora, and...
You're not getting paid enough to die. Now get out of my way!
I love the dialogue.
Violent. Again, voice acting's not bad, though.
Could be much worse.
I've played many worse.
I see JoJo dubs coming out now that are worse than this.
It's true. Kicks.
It's like the Die Hard arcade game.
Yeah, that's his...
Hey, come on!
Taunt for no reason. See, and then, obviously the AI, stuff like that they would have. That's why I don't want to port, because the game needs so much work.
They'd have to clean it up a little bit.
You'd have to really get into the deep dive. And this is, the same company that lost the Kingdom Hearts files. They got no...
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
I bet you they have no idea where this is.
Oh no, Kingdom Hearts is gone. You think they got the bouncer laying around on somebody's desk?
They have their USB. Oh, we got a bouncer. No. They lost Kingdom Hearts.
you lose Kingdom Hearts?
By being square. By being square. Getting train going. Let me get a little bit more gameplay in. How do you say that last name?
Chaldea.
Chaldea.
Or Chaldea, I don't know.
Looks like we're on a tanker car. This thing's probably carrying rocket fuel for that shuttle launcher.
I don't remember so many cutscenes though. But as a young guy, I probably was loving this.
Oh yeah, so cinematic.
The cinematic experience. Because it reminds you of that Final Fantasy VII experience.
Yeah.
You get those cause you got those very rare in between. Keep this rolling because this is a lot of story.
I always love like when PS2s have like these like pre-rendered cutscenes, and it's pretty high quality considering the console was capable of.
For sure.
Credit.
They're gonna tell me where Dominique is, whether they like
And coming off the PS1, like
Oh,
think
yeah,
about how
you would've
crazy that
lost
was.
Your mind.
The fact that you could just see faces.
Because you have to think. So what do you think? I don't know what the last game released, but the last PlayStation 1 game I probably would have played was like Final Fantasy 9. I don't know I don't know what else they published, but Final Fantasy 9. So this looks way superior to Final Fantasy 9.
Yeah, like the cutscenes of 9 are kind of like the regular gameplay of this, and those are pre-rendered.
And those are all pre-rendered. Oh, jeez. That's the thing. Like that's why I always end up just punching people because the kicks knock them down in one hit, but it does it the same to you. So it's like stupid.
Got you.
But again,
It's so often, it's crazy.
I don't even remember it doing so much because just menus.
I'm telling you, sometimes
menus,
you go back to these
loading
games.
screens, menus.
When you go back to some of these games, it's an interesting experience.
I was praising this. This is big boy.
Still think it's really dope.
I do.
And this ride ain't cheap.
Cool design.
Very dumb man.
Take Dominique.
Like a background dancer from Space Channel 5.
Echidna.
Is that you, Volt?
Must have read the comics, I guess, if you want the full lore.
Yeah,
Their bad breakup.
Is there a prequel?
I think so.
The Bouncer prequel coming 2021.
Yeah. So imagine that. They don't just bring back the Bouncer, they just sequel. The Bouncer
Crash style.
Just the
like
Bouncer.
launch a whole series.
The Bouncer 2. And they just ignore that no one's ever played their first one.
If Shenmue can get a sequel, so can the Bouncer.
Hey, that's true. So I'm probably gonna lose her because I remember losing her a lot. She's the.
She's not playing around.
I don't remember that fighting style.
Oh, damn, you died already?
She's the Brazilian.
Capoeira.
Yeah, there you go. Something like that. Yeah, she does that. So I remember this is where I used to get stuck constantly. But look where it boots you when you die. When you die, it boots you all the way back.
Well, that's a nice organic starting point.
There you go.
Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay.
Go play
the
the
Bouncer.
It's cheap at all your retro.
If it's there.
If it's there, actually, 'cause it's hard to track down, but it's not expensive.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's rare. It just doesn't pop up super often because typically I think the people who have a copy keep their copies.
True that.
Because it's kind of like a good some people have the meme side of it. Some people just generally like it.
They do.
So that was the Bouncer for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. It's one of Steve's favorite games.
Love it.
Till next time, this is NeoVintage Gaming. See you guys.
Take care.